Good morning from beautiful, sunny, clean Riga, Latvia. I've been here for a few hours only and I'm already so impressed. People are beautiful, people smell amazing. Now you might be thinking, why am I in Latvia? Well, that's a question I don't have an answer to myself. I don't know much about Latvia, okay? I don't know much about Latvia. I know it's a former Soviet state. And I think the Baltic region is one of the most underrated regions in the world. You know, a lot of people go to Paris, London, but you don't really hear people going to Riga. That's actually the answer. That's why I'm here. I want to see what Riga has to offer. So I thought I'm going to start off my adventures at a statue that looks Soviet. It's not actually Soviet, but it looks Soviet. It's a memorial for the Riflemen who died in World War I. Every time I see people online who are from Latvia, the TikToks of them are always like, oh, I'm so depressed, I'm from Latvia, I don't know what to do. They're like, oh, I drink a lot because I'm in Riga. I don't know what they're talking about. This place is beautiful. Look at the views here, look. Beautiful building there. I believe that's a library. Old trams, look at that. That sound probably, you know, resembles the horrors people had to live through in the Soviet Union here. I guess dogs are their mascots, I'm not sure, but here's the main building of the city, the House of the Blackheads. I don't know what they could mean by the House of the Blackheads. Is it the blackheads on your nose? And the Blackheads were the first people to have a public display of a Christmas tree, apparently in the world. First ever Christmas tree in 1510. Okay, the actual House of Blackheads is closed. It's only open like a few hours a day, but every souvenir is such high quality. St. Peter's Church, probably the most iconic church in the city. Look at this Baltic architecture. Just look at these streets, man. It's like I'm in Denmark or just any of the Scandinavian countries, but with its own twist. You won't see buildings like that and cleanliness like this in the overrated West. Only here in the Baltics, you know, in the poor Baltics. But genuinely, I can't wrap my head around why there are more tourists here. Like, my head hurts trying to understand why this place isn't buzzing. Is it because there's no Eiffel Tower here? I don't know. Do they need to build an Eiffel Tower? Well, they have their own tower, I'll show you later. Instead of the Eiffel Tower, they have the Riga radio tower in this city. Look at these trams, so modern. Okay, well, this sign has a mascot of a cat. So they like dogs, they like cats. The Latvian Freedom Monument. What a badass monument, man. And there's some soldiers marching in front of it. So this monument is 42 meters tall and it honors the people who died in the Latvian War of Independence. And I noticed they use the same colors like in Denmark. And right beside the monument, just look at this beautiful park. Look. The West could never. The Baltics are winning. Now I'm gonna tell you a sad fact, a really, really sad fact. Latvia's population is dropping like crazy. It has one of the highest percentages of population drop in the past few decades. So essentially this country is, you know, disappearing. But everyone's leaving. Everyone's going to the West for more money. But why leave? You know? Look how beautiful this is. Why leave? There's good weather here, nice people, everyone's friendly. So many people are talking to me. You know, your whole family's here if you're from Latvia. Why leave? Just have a bit more money? And look how beautiful this is. Like, I don't know. Come back, Latvians, come back. Yeah, look at this. Here's the population. 1980s, 2.6 million. And today, 1.7 million. Look, I'm not a mathematician, but that's a huge drop. That's a huge drop. Guys, come back. Or I'll come here, you know. I'll replace you. I'll come instead. I'm loving it here. Latvians, if you don't want to have fun in your country, I'll have fun, okay? I'm loving it. Good music, good nature, good weather. What can you not love? Look. Look at this Latvian man. He wants you to have babies, you know? Have babies, come back. He's sad you guys are leaving. What I'm about to show you, only Latvia has. You know, one of one in the world. That's right, a black cat on the roof. I just noticed there's two of them. There's one there, there's one there. There's maybe even more on the other side. Black cat looks scared. It looks like it's about to fall off. It looks like it's going to use one of its 9 lives if it falls off. I just realized the Latvian license plate has an LV. It's like Louis Vuitton. I'm surprised the LV print isn't on the license plate. They have their flags everywhere. Proud people. When I was a kid, I couldn't differentiate the Latvian flag and the Austrian flag. I don't know why it's so similar. I don't know the meaning behind it. Okay, these 3 buildings might not look like much, but these are the oldest housing complex of Riga, the 3 brothers. Okay, so the 3 buildings are all built in different centuries. Which one do you reckon is the oldest? It's that one. So that one's from the 15th century, 17th and 17th century. And you see that writing on the middle brother in Latin. That means glory to God alone. This is what I thought Paris would be like when I was a kid. But now in Paris you just get stabbed. Public transport back in the day, look. Isn't this a vibe? Oh, the water's splashing on me a little bit actually. Vibes, isn't it? Well, I'm getting a little bit hungry, so I thought I'd go to the Riga Central Market. It's the biggest market in all of Europe with 3,000 vendors. So I don't think there will be a shortage of street food in this market. Look how long it is. It's actually never ending. Like, there's an upstairs as well if one floor wasn't enough. Like, do you know what I mean? Some Orthodox imagery. Do I just get a Latvian soup in an edible cup? This one has Latvian in it, so I think I get this one. It's traditional. Look at this thing, borscht. Do I drink it or? Sorry? How do I eat it? Do I drink? Just drink, yeah? Then eat it? Yeah, thanks. Oh, it smells nice though, you know, it smells healthy. It's like the Eastern European bubble tea. Some small Latvian cockroach. Okay, I got some Baltic babushka drink. I don't even know if this is a juice. This could be like a cooking oil or petrol, like I don't know. Oh, it's fizzy as well. What the? That's strong, man. What is this, bro? That's weird, man. I'm gonna be honest, that's strange. Okay, the coolest building in Riga may or may not be around the corner. Okay, I'm gonna put my diesel drink away and I'll give you some facts about this fascinating Soviet building. So this beautiful structure is the Latvian Academy of Sciences. It was built in 1961 by the Soviets and it was actually nicknamed Stalin's birthday cake. Riga's first skyscraper. Not a bad birthday cake, isn't it? I can't be in Riga and not go inside. And I love the Orthodox church beside it. The attention to detail on this, yo. Is this thing open or? guessing I'm going to the top, right? Going to the top of Stalin's birthday cake. Whoa, look at that. Even higher. Okay. Whoa. Whoa. And there's the Riga radio tower, the Eiffel Tower of Latvia. It's kind of windy up here. There's the Orthodox church we saw earlier. There's a train station. There's the market we were at earlier, Europe's biggest market. There's the library with the cryptograph shape. There's a Ferris wheel as well down there. A lot of churches poking out. Such a beautiful city. So underrated. I'm gonna drink my diesel drink a little bit and just enjoy the view of Riga. So the TV tower that I just showed you is the tallest structure in the Baltic states and in the EU. Its highest point reaches 368 meters, which makes it the third tallest tower in Europe. I think in Russia there's taller buildings. That's crazy. And it can withstand earthquakes. That's great. I didn't know it was that tall. I mean, it's tall, but what? I swear every time I read a fact about like the Baltic states, like Latvia, Estonia, Lithuania, it's always like the biggest, oldest, strongest, biggest market, tallest building, best invention, best quality of life. It's like, bro, wait, people live here? I think there's apartments here. Uh-oh. Imagine living in Stalin's birthday cake. That's awesome. And just a 5-minute walk from Stalin's birthday cake, we have a synagogue memorial. Yet another thing I didn't think I would see in Riga. So there was a beautiful synagogue here. It was burned down in 1941, shortly after the Nazi occupation began. And around 70,000 Latvian Jews and 20,000 deported Jews perished here. And I think right here we probably have some names of the people. Yeah, here's the date when the destruction happened. Some Hebrew letters. You can even go down there, there's some chairs. Now I'm gonna walk by this huge, beautiful river. And my destination, National Library, that looks like stock prices. Okay, man. This statue definitely has a certain vibe to it. I looked it up, it is a Soviet statue. I knew it. The victory, you know, big flag, typical posture of a Soviet statue. Okay, so actually this statue commemorates the revolution of 1905, which it says right there, when the Latvians rose up against the Russian Empire. So victory to the Latvians. What is this? A guy sitting on a seesaw. Look, there's a mini version of him and a grown-up version of him. Hello, sir. He's barefoot though. He's got a book, but no shoes. Poor fella. Do you accept donations? This place is massive. The idea for this building was proposed in the 1980s, but it was only opened in 2014. Can you imagine that? And this place has over 4 million items. You can grab a book and then relax and read. I want to borrow this book. Can I borrow this one? Why is there a treadmill?
Tāpēc, ka latvietis. Svarīgi ir realitāte. Šīs grāmatas lasīt varēja tikai daži.
Kopā ar brāļiem bija zinām kā bērens aprindis. Idejām zināšanas nebūtu pieejamas arī pārējiem.
Let's see what a Latvian corner store has. limon. Saljot, I think. Lemon waffles and some croissant and a hot dog. Oh, black cats are not the only animals they have. Look. Okay, there's another beautiful park in the city that I'm going to, Viesturdārzs. Isn't this scenery so magical? Okay, welcome to Viesturdārzs. I think I pronounced it right. Here's the entrance of Viesturdārzs. A Viesturdārzs monument. Viesturdārzs trees. Another Viesturdārzs monument. Oh, they made a monument of the Viesturdārzs ducks. An Angry Birds slingshot. Oh, there's some cool statues there. Some Latvian musicians, is it? Nothing Soviet. That's not very Soviet car, isn't it? I had such a lovely day in Riga. I had no expectations. Honestly, I didn't know much about this place. I still don't know much about this place, but I know that people are lovely, people are beautiful. It's a lovely city, clean, efficient, modern. So I did learn something. I didn't learn much about Latvia, but I learned about, you know, the vibes and the people. Tomorrow, I'm gonna keep exploring Riga. I'm gonna look at the Soviet Union remains in Riga. So thank you so much for watching. And I love you Latvian people. Come back to your country, okay? I don't want this country to disappear. You cannot tell me that's not cooking oil. Everything is lemon today.